Hey, this is Don Kryptonium, and today we are going to discuss Akash Network because this is one of these coins that in the past year, despite the deep bear market, despite of coins being absolutely nuked, this is the crypto coin that did 5x or 8x, and we are going to talk why this is happening and why Akash could be one of the most important projects, the project that essentially will shape the industry and will be on the radar of many in the coming years, right? This is not the speculation on the price. I don't want to do this. I'm not financial advisor. I rather like to look and speculate of what might be happening. So this discussion is obviously about AI, and people would ask, hey, like the Akash network doesn't do AI, right? But they do cloud computing, and they exist in the niche and the demand of the graphic cards, especially now as we talk about the AI. The Nvidia skyrocketed, and the demand on the highly specialized graphic cards like AY100, that's how they are called, and H100 went up, driving up the sales. And this starts all the speculation. Hey, there might be not enough GPU for all of this high computing power that is required by the AI. By the way, like this video if I didn't say it yet, okay? So this video might be a little bit chaotic. So if you look at the Akash essentially skyrocketed, possibly because of that high demand. Because what they are doing, and we need to check the Twitter. So this is Greg. Greg is the founder of Akash, and Greg says GPUs on Akash are growing day by day, including Nvidia H100s and 800s significantly faster than demand, which is great because once the demand runs out anywhere else, right? Here is the Akash offering you competitive price and a lot of that computing power for your AI or whatever, at the competitive price. And this is there. And if we really get that massive adoption of AI, the Akash could be probably like one of the most important crypto projects that are out there. So obviously some people think we are in the bubble. I really like following Martin Shkreli, for example. So I remember the tweets quite recent of Martin Shkreli saying that Nvidia could be the first company that will hit $10 trillion. So I don't know that. Maybe it will happen or not. But if his prediction is correct of what is going to happen with AI, because there is the belief we are going to accelerate. And obviously, at the same time, we're going to have tons of the bubbles and tons of the scams, but it doesn't matter because there are real AI development ongoing. And if this prediction happens, that surely will have effect on the Akash. So I didn't actually know much. I think Akash slightly maybe was rebranding. Here again, a large cluster of Nvidia A100s from Foundry Services is live now and available for anyone to deploy. The AI supercloud is gaining momentum. So again, it shows you the information, what is happening. And if it will happen in 2 years, like the Akash could be much greater. Obviously, I don't want to shield that because I don't really want to speculate on the price. But let's have a look into actually some tweets. So Martin Shkreli, like with these beliefs, I will pay above market prices for your H100s instances of Lambda. A lot of that is trolling. But I didn't know there was even a response to the Greg Osuri. So Greg Osuri, not that long ago, in 7 days, Akash will be done. Open secondary market to acquire Nvidia H100s, the most advanced GPUs for AI. And this is really big. It didn't reflect even in the price, right? Like when we look at the last 30 days, this is significant information. The Akash didn't go up. And I hate the other like Twitter accounts, saying like just focusing on the price, less so on what is actually happening here. Because this information should be probably big. I don't own any Akash. Maybe I should. Probably I'm too poor to own it, right? So Martin Shkreli little bit joking, about Coinbase. What get that Coinbase enterprise account? How else do we get our hands on this crypto? I don't care how you do it. Do it. I don't care if you have to feed this thing Beanie Babies or Dave and Buster's ticket. We need this compute, so get the tokens or whatever the fuck, okay? So that shows you that maybe in the next wave of the interest of AI and the demand of the GPUs, there will be like, hey, there is this one crypto that actually tap into this. No one's seen it. Everyone focusing on the stock. I don't give a shit. We need all the supply of those tokens. And as I remember from the price, the experience of purchasing that meant to not feel like the blockchain, but it is the blockchain. I believe like the token holders actually benefit from that. Okay. Another shit post, about Martin Shkreli illegally distributing NVIDIA 800s. But yeah, I was also checking some of the eBay. So to give you a little bit of the information, this is NVIDIA 800, right? So it delivers unprecedented acceleration at every scale to power the world's highest performing elastic data centers for AI, data analytics, and HPC. And 800 is even more powerful, and Akash is already on this. So I would be looking here, just wanted to talk with no point. I don't have much of the things I would like to talk recently in crypto, and I do think this is one of these rare instances when the things are very interesting in the crypto. Market cap at over 200 million. Some would say it's quite high. Maybe some would say it's just the beginning of the speculation. But that proves to you that in the bear market, where a lot of the scam coins and shit coins went absolutely nowhere, here is this low-key blockchain project, which is one of the first Cosmos projects out there that brought this real utility coin and blockchain tapping into, once again, AI. So this is the one thing I wanted to talk about. I should really be exploring Akash, which doesn't mean buying. I've been a little bit poor. The liquidity is also quite good. Akash being listed on tons of those exchanges. So it's listed on Kraken. I think Kraken was of the first. It's not listed on Coinbase. So knowing the development of the things, everyone will soon want to jump on this AI wagon. Maybe everyone will be late, but Coinbase could be like, hey, we need to list that and promote this because this tap into AI. That's a good rhetoric. This might drive us some of that fee revenue, right? So speculation. So this is it. Of course, I cannot forget about the people who support this channel. I'm supported by the Stargaze, for what I'm super grateful. This is the one place that openly offered to sponsor me. So this is also one of the Cosmos blockchains. This one focusing on the NFTs, the JPEG images, but much more. One of my favorite projects on the Stargaze is actually Pixel Wizards, and this is a one-man team that delivers really a lot and delivers, for example, games. And I think that could be the niche for the Stargaze. A lot of games that is coming because the blockchain is fast, right? So let's mint this Stargaze Invaders. And this is the thread. I'm not going to play, but Stargaze Invaders is the game. So the game can be NFT, and this is the beginning. I wonder how far we can go, and if we can develop more and more complex games. So this is once again Bernie, and you can even play it on the gamepads. There is a lot of NFTs, a lot of been happening recently when it comes even to the marketplace. I mentioned some of them, but Raccoons, one of the first NFTs in Cosmos, migrated from the secret network to Stargaze, right? So all of these NFTs that happened on the other networks are coming to Stargaze. Very glad for the Raccoons. I hope they will fight hard and maybe they will have the highest floor price. I would love to see that because I love to see like these communities fighting with each other. The other NFT that was migrating was MetaRats, I think, and it was also from The Secret, if I'm not mistaken. So there is things ongoing. As I said, many blockchains went to nowhere, but there are chains that things happening. And just as we talked about Akash, this is prime example. And this is why I think the Cosmos technology, the blockchain, the SDK technology, the consensus mechanism is not going anywhere, because for hundreds collapsed chain, there always be one chain that is true gem that can transform the game and bring a lot of attention to the technology itself. So if Akash succeeds, there will be many eyes. Hey, it was Cosmos chain. Maybe we should too make the copy of Akash and duplicate everything they do, and we will use Cosmos. Okay. So with that, don't Cryptoniums out. Hope this video at least gave a little bit sensual information instead of me repeating Martin Shkreli Akash, GPUs, H100, NVIDIA. But anyway, Don Cryptoniums out. Like this video if you haven't. And till the next time.